is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over each and every one of the new endgame cards that are coming to NBA 2K23 MyTEAM tomorrow. Obviously, we got the Ball brothers with Lonzo, with LaMelo that, I personally think are going to be okay. Lonzo's only 6'6". His player model pretty good, though. LaMelo's 6'7". Okay. Dr. J, 6'6". Harden, 6'5". All of them point guard, shooting guard, and endgame. So all of those cards, I've got to be honest with you, number one, are pretty mid, and number two are all basically point guards in the same thing. So none of those cards, at least to me, really get me excited. And again, that's just me. If they get you excited, do what you got to do. The guy that does get me excited that's coming tomorrow is the center power forward, Shawn Bradley, though. 7'6", 7'5" wingspan, and similar to LaMelo Ball, he's light enough, which means his movement is going to be absolutely elite. So, does Shawn Bradley make the best squad in the game? That's a tough question. Because you'd have to leave one out between Mirasan, between Yao, Taco, and obviously Manute. And that's not necessarily an easy thing to do. But I'm telling you guys, Shawn Bradley is absolutely elite. His player model, his wingspan doesn't look that good at 7'5". But he's skinny enough in which his movement is going to be absolutely elite. So, again, as far as the other cards, Lonzo... They're endgame, so their SIGs are going to be fine, but he's only 6'6". I do think Lonzo's player model, I'm going to have to look here, is pretty good from what I remember. It says only 6'7" wingspan, but I feel like his player model is better than that. LaMelo is only 6'7", so am I really excited about LaMelo? Not really. 6'7", 6'10" wingspan, that's pretty mid. It's interesting on Dr. J. Because I do know a lot of people completed the trophy case, right? A lot of people got the trophy case Larry Bird. But what's slept on is this Dr. J was a big part of it. So I would love nothing more than tomorrow for 2K to be like, you know what? If you've got this trophy case reward Larry Bird, we're going to give this this Julius Erving for free. Maybe it's a little grind, whatever. And allow people to do that, because I do think it's a need. Now, they didn't do it for the end game, Larry, but they did for the Invincible. Now, why do I think it's important is this Dr. J is not good. He's probably not even a top 10 shooter. He's probably not even a top 10 point guard on my team. When I say he's not good, I'm not saying he's bad. He's still really solid. He's just another end game point guard. But my whole point is this: if they give us Dr. J for free, that's going to be a massive W, because it's the first day of August. It's basically 35 days until the new game comes out. The game is not exciting right now. There's Shawn Bradley, and that's it. And if Dr. J is not free, this content drop is going to be going down as one of the worst to end the year. It really is, because this might be our last content drop of the year, right? Friday really might be our endgame Invincible packs. And from that, after that, it's over with, guys. It is literally over with after the endgame and Invincible packs. There's really nothing more to it. So obviously, Dr. J is the one that I'm really looking at when I look at this content drop from top to bottom. Obviously, we got the Ball brothers. We've got a lot else with this. But to me, nothing else is that exciting. I do know some people might be excited about LaMelo, right? I'm personally not, but some people might be. And as far as I'm concerned, James Harden, 6'5", he's going to lose all of his SIG. So some people, like maybe it's the Harden size up. Some people might like, the Harden double step back. Some people might like stuff like that. But again, that's gone. Okay, Harden's dribble SIGs are gone. He's got all of the end game SIGs, all of the end game animations. And for me, that's just where I'm just like, all of these cards at the point guard, shooting guard position is basically a copy and paste. And I think that is one of the main reasons that this is one of those things, at least for me, where it's like, okay, if they give us Dr. J for free, I'll forgive some of the things. Other than that, guys, this content drop outside of Shawn Bradley is looking pretty rough. Now, again, I do think Shawn Bradley is going to be a worse version of Yao, a worse version of Taco, just because his player model is not as good. But he's going to move better than those guys, because those guys can't do, you know, the best dribble sigs. They can't. They have such a wide player model, player build, that they can't move as well. So, you know, it should bring down the price of Taco. It should bring down the price of Yao. Now, am I saying they're going to get cheap? No, but it definitely should move their prices down that little bit. So that's just kind of my approach to this thing in general, and kind of how I personally do think about it. As far as this endgame content, it's Tuesday, right? And if we go back to even for past years, look at what we saw in our last drop last year, okay? Basically not much. I'm pretty sure this was the Wednesday. The Tuesday we saw the Magic and Bird, which was fine, just nothing too crazy. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. So you know, as far as is this gonna be our last content drop? Probably. The big thing I will say, guys, is right now, at least earlier today, the market was extremely high. You know, I saw Giannis going for 300K. I saw, you know, just random cards, even like a KD going for a ridiculous price. These cards are going to go way down in price really soon. So as far as spending MT, I wouldn't spend any MT. I would save it as long as possible, because again, when Invincible endgame packs are released, when they do come out, that is going to be the thing that definitely brings the market way down. And then you'll, like, if you watch my No Money Spent, you know exactly what I'm saying. I've been saving up for a while. So that's the moment you'll be able to capitalize on the fact that the market is going way down with the Invincible endgame guaranteed packs. Again, these endgames aren't really exciting. To me, it's Dr. J for free tomorrow or bust. That's really as simple as I can put it. Yes, Shawn Bradley's good. Yes, you know, people are going to use Shawn Bradley. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But as far as, is this content drop game breaking, anything like that? No. It's fine. It's cool. I'm excited that we're getting a new Lonzo that's finally decent. LaMelo's fine. James Harden, again, is fine. But this all goes back to, if there was a little bit of variety in the endgame SIGs, endgame animations, it would be a lot more exciting, right? Imagine if James Harden had his own upper and some of his own same dribble SIGs. That would make the game just a little, or not even the game, that would make this drop, I would say, a little bit more exciting in my team. Obviously, Giants run the game. Shawn Bradley is the hype beast, but as far as elsewhere, you know, Lonzo, LaMelo, they're fine, they're cool, they're smooth, but nothing within this drop really gets me going. The drop is headlined by Dr. J. Endgame Julius Erving, available in my team tomorrow. Will he be free or not? That is the question that I'm leaving here with. I said better be a free Dr. J for everyone who completed the trophy case. They didn't do it for Tim. I mean, I get it. But you guys also have to realize it is the last day of content. It's basically the last day of content, in my opinion. So maybe 2K goes out with a bang. Let me know your thoughts on the 5 new endgame cards coming to my team tomorrow. Also going to see an event that I'm going to post a video about as well. So let me know your thoughts. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Never blessed. That.